Hello everyone, this is Moon. Another video about SQL projects. So I do want to kind of show you guys where you can find this information. So with SQL, let's just say you have an interview and they ask you about SQL, and they will ask you about joins for sure. So remember to know joins. Guarantee you that they will ask you by joins, and you can click here, SQL joins, read about it, what that is, and inner join, left join, right join, full join, self join, union. Remember to talk about learn about union, right? What union is. And W3 Schools is actually very good when it comes to they have like examples, so you can always run the code here, try it yourself. So that's really good. That comes in handy because you don't have to have a server on your computer with but I think you should have one, kind of get some practice, learn about having, what having is, how you use it. So just basically learn all about all these definitions here. Okay, don't miss that. At least go through it. And then another thing about SQL projects. This video is about SQL projects, and kind of like if they ask you something, then like tell me about a project, or tell me about something about SQL that you have resolved and things like that, and how you have used it, how you worked on a project, how you resolved issues. So basically I just search SQL GitHub projects, and you click this link, and then you come here and there's a bunch of projects. There you go. Problem solved. And crazy thing is, like back in the day, years ago, I didn't know about any of this, and come to realize, man, how important learning these things, how important these things are, like SQL, Python, and these kind of things, like for data analysis type of job. How important it is, right? These are some of the core skills, the most important skills that you need to have in order to have a very high paying job. At least get started on it and get some experience, because when in an interview, you need to be like, hey, I know this stuff, right? Okay, so let's just quickly go show you this. And this one, I really like this project. So this guy, Sharif Athar, did a project on Netflix shows and movies SQL. Easy, super easy, man. Like super easy project. And that's what we need. We need simple stuff. So we can give a simple example, right? So like which movies and shows on Netflix ranked in the top 10 and bottom 10 based on their IMDb scores. Okay, so that's the code right here. Okay, and that's the result. Bottom 10 shows. You can read the code, and you can always like copy and paste his code and understand what everything is. Different questions he has answered, right? Because in SQL, what you're looking for is when you have a project, or basically SQL is used to find problems, find patterns for improvement, right? For any company, right? They need to have some question answer, right? Some key stakeholder wants to know, for example, like this is a Netflix, so maybe Netflix, for example, their vice president or VP or whatever, CEO is asking for, hey, they want to know what are the top 10 shows people are watching, because it's important for them, right? So they will have a data analyst do that analysis for them, and they'll send it to their manager or whatever, right? So this is a great example. So he's even as a conclusion, read through this. I've done this project and looked at it. It's super easy. And also another thing is, when you see any project that's online, you always hope that there's a spreadsheet, there's an Excel sheet, the data set. That's what you need. So he also has a data set. So use this example. There's a bunch of other projects on You can, Rishabh Mishra, you can look at this one too, and there's a bunch of data projects. Look at all of them. So this is how GitHub is such a useful, powerful tool. And you come here to Kaggle, and this is where the data sets, and you can download the data set by clicking here, download. So you can open that in your SQL Server if you have one, and you look at the data and copy and paste the queries. So that's it for now. Super helpful, super useful video, guys. Honestly, like, subscribe to my channel, and I'm gonna keep working hard, keep studying, and keep researching stuff on how it can benefit all of us. It will benefit me too, and you guys too. But don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and share, and always, like, keep watching the video so it can help you learn. And see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.